Now it looks like Haruhi's got you all situated. Can't say I'm unimpressed. After all, you seem to be adjusting mighty fine, even without her. Not bad. Not bad at all. You're handling the job pretty well. That's something I didn't expect. You're a pretty resilient one, aren't you? Mysterious little fella. I guess we were right to pick you up the way we did. Looks like we might have got ourselves a keeper. But don't hold your breath yet. There's still a lot you gotta do. First, let's talk. You were in our territory. You were somewhere you didn't belong, and you got caught. And this is your penalty, if you want to live. You see this? It's a standard handgun. One of the best I got. Manufactured right around here, and hopefully not anytime soon pointed at you. We best hope that still remains. After all, I need some target practice. Am I good with it? You act like I gotta be at this range. I'm a fucking surgeon with this thing. No, you're wrong. I'm pretty good with the other ones too. Otherwise, why would I be at the top? Why would I be where I am right now? Haruhi would have taken my spot. That girl's got a long way to go. But we ain't here talking about it none. I'm wanting to focus this conversation on you. You still need to answer my question. So you thought you were gonna run from the other groups, and you thought that the biggest, baddest one of all was gonna protect you? Maybe you'll be more of a sharpshooter the next time you're out there in the streets. You're an errand boy. Anybody could take you at any time. Your affiliation to us is already a kind of shield. Best use that wisely. Make sure I keep locking you. 'Cause otherwise you're gonna land yourself in mighty hot water. And if you don't want that to happen, hang on every command. Do what you're told when you're told to do it. And don't step out alone. I'm sure that's something you'll know how to do. After all, you might be quick on your feet and you might lack discipline, but you're not dumb. In fact, you're anything but dumb. Seem to know your way around. That's an accomplishment. Not many newbies know their way around here. But then again, none of them really made it through. None of the ones who didn't know what they were up to. You seem to have an idea of what's going on around here, and for that I gotta applaud you. Can't say I'd be disappointed if you did wind up fighting your way up here, and you ultimately face me in the gunfire. Maybe in the current moment, you've already got someone prepared. You're gonna already wipe a pistol out, gonna point it directly at my crown. On a list of impossible things that were gonna happen. However, you putting a cap in my crown would have been right at the top of the list. Every word we're speaking, every movement we're making, we're being watched. Of course there's a place we can do this without anyone seeing or hearing. But the thing is, you haven't earned that privilege yet. If you want to assassinate me or seduce me, you're gonna have to work a little harder, sugar. We'll see if you make it there. And if you survive, well, I guess we won't know until it happens, now won't we? Now, why would I want something like that? That'd be unprofessional. I control where I go around. I control what men and women come to see me. I got a more refined taste, and you're not nearly anywhere near my palate. You want to get closer? You're gonna have to work harder, like I just said. Now, if you make me repeat myself one more time, I don't think it's gonna end well for you. Yes, you would be right there. I always assume that everything's a trap. Something I don't know. That's what makes me so damn good. I know what's gonna happen. I know every face. I know everything that everybody's doing. And I know every move you make. And as far as I'm concerned, honey, you're nowhere near being strong enough to take me on. You want to get there? Then, why don't we see? We'll see how deep that rabbit hole goes. And like I said, if you make it, we'll see. Though that'd make this game very, very interesting. 'Cause I'll have you know, it's always the underdogs that surprise you. If you put them on the last legs, they'll do just about anything. That's what I love most about people like you. Your unpredictability, the knowledge that's buried in that thick skull, that little bit of muscle that comes out when you're right at the moment where you can't take no more. Let me tell you something, baby. I knew someone like you. Matter of fact, there might have been someone like you. I, or they, who really knows? Unstoppable little fellas against the world. And in a world like this, it's dog eat dog, kill or be killed, survival of the fittest. And when you get there, when you're the one that fits, the one that survives, gotta maintain it, or else you're dead meat. No better than the prey you trampled upon. You think life's easy once you're at the peak, but once you're there, you only gotta fight harder. And you can't tell whether or not someone's fangs are gonna bite you deep in your neck. That's the dangerous part of my job, anyway. The fun parts I've already described to you. You're a delightful little dog. Cute little puppy. And as much as it delights me, there's gonna be a time when I can't have you tolerated. I can't tolerate you nipping at my heels. But once you're a big old hound dog, I'll find a use for you. And maybe, just maybe, there's gonna be some place here for you. One that'll actually suit you. But right now, you got a lot to do. What did you think this conversation was gonna be about? Were you expecting me to bend over this table and lift up my coat? Expect me to unbutton my blouse? Offering you something? Let me tell you something, sugar. You ain't got nothing to offer that has even a remote amount of value. You got nothing that equals me. Anything I got to offer, you can't meet. Even the finest piece of jewelry you got ain't gonna get me. So you're gonna have to try even harder there. You wanna bet on it? Well, that's a pretty tough one. How interesting. You wanna bet that you can get under my skin? And how am I supposed to know that's some kind of a code that you're planning to kill me? Yeah, I know how you work. You ain't got such smooth moves. I already got you figured out from your tip to your toes. You're all broth and no beans, boy. And the sooner you understand that, the sooner we'll start understanding each other. And maybe next time you'll be more of a sharpshooter when playing games with the Texan. Alright. We'll go by it then. Why don't you see if you can move from the ground up? And I'll be watching you very carefully. Cards on the table, boy. Let's see what you've got in your hand. And by the end of it, who knows? Maybe you're not entirely worthless.